92% of New Year's resolutions fail before the third week of January, and it's not due to a lack of willpower. The problem is that you are trying to install new goals on an old operating system. In this video, I'm going to show you a scientific way to break this cycle and finally switch from trying to change mode to real change mode. We're going to dissect the CROMOS Protocol. It is a cognitive restructuring based on 4 pillars: elimination, neurochemistry, behavioral finance, and modular identity. Let's understand these concepts better throughout the video. The first step of the protocol is the reset. We live in the era of underconsumption core. You have a room full of useless stuff, a phone with 80 apps, 10 started projects, and notifications popping up all the time. Each of these things consumes your energy and occupies your cognitive memory. This generates mental fatigue, procrastination, and the sensation of a heavy life. And this also generates what we call decision fatigue. Your brain gets tired before you even start. To solve this problem, we are going to apply the concept of the digital atomic bomb. We aren't going to try to organize the mess, we are going to eliminate it. The goal is to reduce the noise so your goals can be heard. Cancel what you don't use, donate what's left over, uninstall unnecessary apps, and clear your field of vision. Your room, which is the biggest laboratory of your life, must be the cleanest place possible, with the fewest distractions. You cannot build the new on cluttered terrain, on a lot full of trash. First, you clear the land, then you build. This is where most people fail. There is something called limbic friction. It's that heavy feeling in your body before starting something important. Your emotional brain wants comfort now. Your rational brain wants evolution later. You go to war with yourself. Here is the technique to get out of this and start your day in the best way possible. First, the inputs. These are small, quick actions that start the engine. Making the bed, drinking water, 5 push-ups. You convince the brain by saying, "We are already in motion." After starting the engine comes the main course, the dense work. Studying, writing, projects, and only then comes dessert, entertainment, your phone, social media. The golden rule is that dessert never comes before the main course. If you flip the order, you train your brain to seek pleasure without effort, and you kill your capacity for focus. On the financial side, there is a mindset shift that few people have the courage to make. Stop pretending you can have it all and start owning your priorities with pride. This is what we call the manifest budget, making your financial choices visible, conscious, and declared. I chose not to spend on this or that because I am funding something bigger. This removes guilt, eliminates social pressure, and creates a public accountability system. You commit to building your own future. This is where freedom math comes in. The focus shifts from how much can I spend now to how much future freedom does this buy me? Every dollar stops being consumption and becomes a lever for autonomy. The rule is simple. For a period, reduce superfluous spending to the max to perform a mental calibration. It is a financial reset to align priorities and build a foundation. You are not lazy, you are just equipped with the procrastination card at this moment. Identity is not fixed, it is modular. You are a set of skills, habits, beliefs, and behaviors that can be swapped, evolved, removed, and installed. There is no such thing as, "I'm just like this." You weren't born this way, you just trained this current you for years. And any trained identity can be reprogrammed. Think of your life as a deck building game. And this year, let's focus on acquiring rare cards, high-value competencies that few have the patience to develop. Like financial intelligence, the capacity to focus for longer periods, smart networking, learning a new language, or programming. Your goal isn't to be better, it is to complete the album with the skills your max level avatar requires. Concepts without execution are just intellectual entertainment. To activate this protocol, we initiate what we call the winter arc. A period of strategic isolation for foundation building, a period where you disappear from the world's noise to reappear as someone the world no longer recognizes. Your first step doesn't need to be grandiose. It needs to be structural. Clean your environment, design your dopamine menu, and define which cards or skills you are going to chase. If this level of depth resonates with you and you are ready to abandon superficial self-help, write in the comments, "Protocol activated." This signals to the algorithm and to your brain that you are part of the minority that executes. See you in the building process.